this week's Parsha, we capture the glorious moment in our history when God spoke to us and gave us the 10 commandments, his 10 statements. The 5th commandment, honor your father and your mother, is core in Judaism. And how do we observe that mitzvah? It is defined in the Shulchan Aruch and the Code of Jewish Laws based on the Talmud. There are guidelines, definitions. Rabbi Avram Danzig adds a magnificent concept in his master work, Chayim, on Jewish law and practice. He writes that the mitzvah of honoring parents is not limited to deed, to action, but it extends to heart and to thought. And he explains that we have a responsibility to picture in our minds and our hearts our parents as nobility, as extraordinary people. Even if their friends and neighbors don't, we need to perceive our parents in that way. So Rav Avram Pam asks the question, well, what if a person's parents are ordinary people? Then how do you fulfill the mitzvah? How do you project? And Rav Pam explains that every human being has his glorious moment. And there are times in the life of every single person where that person excels and that person shines. And it's our responsibility to look, to think of our parents and to find those glorious qualities, even a glorious moment. Capture it in our minds. The mitzvah of honoring parents applies when a person is blessed and parents are alive. But the Talmud says very clearly, the mitzvah of honoring parents applies even after they are gone. What can I do? How do I honor my parents? I remember their qualities. I strive to emulate them. The Chayim gives us this magnificent opportunity to fulfill this mitzvah, to think of our parents, to project in our minds, think of their qualities, think of the glorious golden moments in their lifetime, and in that way we will honor them. If they're alive, we'll honor them more. And if they're gone, then by capturing that quality and striving to emulate it, we bring them merit and comfort in the world of truth, the world to come. And how great and awesome it is if we capture and think of those qualities and transmit it to the generations that will follow us. Have a fabulous Shabbos.